A lot of people complain. And I have few friends inside this church that can testify to that. You can actually take me a whole day not to reply your chats. I'm not for me big boy. No. Because I have planned for the day already. Then if your message is coming for the day and it's not part of my plan, I will not reply your message. No. Don't get me wrong. Let me repeat that thing. I have a plan for the day already. Then if your message coming for the day and is not part of my plan, I will not reply your message. I don't know how you see it. Pastor said something last week Sunday that if you know your value, people will start seeing you say you the form or you the raise shoulder. I don't even get the shoulder when I raise. Then I cannot raise shoulder for anybody. Just that I know my value and I know my worth. Now when I come outside and said about my brand, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing this, making this plan for the past 4 years. I have a million reasons to give up, to say I don't want to do it again. Because I was determined in my head, saying I must achieve this. And I will not take it back to church. Yesterday after the game, and President dropped a message on the group and said, thank you, blah, blah, blah. God, I hope you guys get home on time. Make sure you enjoy this money and all of that. I know some of us actually played that ball yesterday. Oh, maybe for like 2 months or a year. We don't actually do our body workout and all of that. Some of us get tired, leg pains and all of that. But you know, after the match yesterday, I still have like 2 programs. Then from there, I went to the salon, tried to get it for my gen and all of that. But you know what I told God? I said, God, whether I sleep well or not sleep well. Although that was when the pastor message came. I said I was being in church this morning, latest 15 minutes after 8. And I woke up as early as 7 a.m. And I got here, I think, 15 after 8. That is just the determination. Like, I was eager. I need to be here. Because Mama said something to me on Sunday and said, you are a worker. Why will you be coming to church after 8 or to 9? See, for some of us, when we actually get those message from our daddy or our mommy, we feel bad. I say, why would she be talking to me? She know where I'm coming from. But you know, when I go home, I will talk to myself. Estimable, you don't grow to the stage that you don't even need to get this message from your spiritual mother or father. You should be here before 8. Show example to the others. And I'm also honored to be the VP of these wonderful souls. You know, when the lady is not here, when they were asking them, pick somebody who you want to be the president and all of that, I think I was actually the last person. If you remember, I'll be second to the last person. This is what I have in mind. I said, if I knew they were going to do election, I would not come church that Sunday. I don't just want to get involved. I don't just want to see myself doing this thing. But the moment they say, hey, guy, the office of VP, you occupy that office for the now. And I told myself, I will never, and it's a promise to myself, and I'm saying it now, I will never miss church for one day. And I will be part of every program. And I'm setting this goal, and I've not shared this with my president. We are going to set a record. We did that yesterday. We won that match 2-1. I don't know, you guys are just seeing it like normal winning. You winning means a lot to me. I'm going to celebrate. Don't worry, just view my status from today and tomorrow. I go celebrate them. If you can come and join me. You know, we set a record yesterday by beating our dear, lovely, beloved neighbor church. You know, this time around we are going outside. Now, I decided to put on this. This is our jersey, our Solid Grace jersey. It's going to be our football jersey. Anytime we want to do the next Jersey Sunday, well, everybody, we're going to put on this. This is the color. Unless the pastor change, I don't have the final say though. Unless the pastor say no, there's going to be some changes and all of that. But for the now, we're going to work on this. Praise God. Now, see, it's going to see. A youth pastor was saying something during the meeting before the football match and before today's program, and said when they tell us the price of where we played the game yesterday, they say 70,000. There was another usher of 10,000. You know one thing I like about our daddy? I've known him for years. Someone was telling me yesterday, he would pass me for this church. And I asked the person, when did you start Solid Grace? He said, here. I said, go and ask Papa. We did one room, the parlor, they do the church together. Do you understand? Then Papa and person, when you don't believe in giving up, if you are determined to do this thing, go ahead. He will always show you the result before you even get to the destination. Now his pastor said, no, we are not going for the 10,000 naira, we are going for the 70,000 naira. They sent a video yesterday, was it yesterday, the day before yesterday, that I saw Papa was inside the field negotiating with them. Yeah, yesterday. He's a busy man. Because at times, I won't lie to you, with a family man, I have him. Someone said to me on that Thursday when I came for bed, they said, because you don't have family or wife, okay, that's why you're here. If your wife or kids are home, you send her to represent you. But I told him, I said, I hope Pastor a lot. On his wedding day, I was not there. I was part of the committee. On his wedding day, I was not there. Child education. Then 1 year birthday. No, and Mama said something this morning. Enemy of progress, not pass that one now. This man loved me like to the point that he called me midnight and said, son, don't do this, go like this. And he has been helping me. Then why 1 year birthday on the Setali? I said, no, I must be here. I left work that day. And you know, God, there's a way God do something new. On that faithful day, okay, day before that day, there was a call that said we are going to close business by 1. And I was happy. And that following morning, when I get to the market, they say, no, we are closing by 3. I say, no, these people want to tempt me. And on that one, business was about to pick up. And I told my girl, I said, no, me, I'm going to somewhere now. Then I left my business place and I was here. And I was really happy when I saw the whole church fill up. That showed that we really appreciate what our Papa has been teaching us. And I will once again on behalf of our pastor and our mommy to say a very big thank you to the church for your love and your support. Now, go back to my message, determination. Now, I want to point out this thing. In 2002, when I lost my both parents, I once said to myself, my dad and my mom make a lot of promise. I don't know if they are still alive today, if they will fulfill the promise though. They said to me, they will make sure they do their best to see the best in me. And I have that in back of my, in 2002, if I can remember vividly, I don't think I was actually also 18 by then. No, don't think. I can't remember, I can't figure out though. I don't think, I'm not, no. Now, it happened that I told myself I was going to make my dad name and my mom name trend in the family. In 2007, I started doing business, and one woman walked up to me and said, you are too young to look for money. And I told the woman, I said, that was when I learned that language. I said, take a result to cancel insult. I said, it's only money. If I don't make money, I don't think I will be happy with myself. Now, and it happened when, in 2007, I was doing business for ancestry and all of that in Benin City. Then something happened in the year 2008. I said, okay, I need to do something because I always like to be unique, look different. I said, okay, I want to go into hair making. And a friend of mine said to me, I said, you'll be woman rapper. Why would you be making hair? That was nonsense. And that 2008 was not actually much. You cannot actually see a guy making hair and all of that. Remember, we are talking about determination. I am not deviate from my message. I'm just to share the experience. Pastor will come up and do the main message. I'm just here to ginger your spirit. Because he said that vibe of yesterday is still in my body. Now, when I said that to myself, I said, okay, excuse me. I said, okay, what will I do? And he discouraged me, but in my head, I was not seeing myself. Because he gave me a reason why the business was actually a woman rapper business. That will give you access to be dating every woman that comes around you and all of that. Well, I said to myself, I see myself in a dream that there was a point that ladies were just all around me. If you don't make my hair, you're not going anywhere. And he actually got to a point that if I don't make hair,